Wait. Before you skip this video, please do not think just because Bill Belichick is on the thumbnail, that means we're going to be talking about him and his 24-year-old girlfriend. That is not the case. It's not what we're talking about today. Today, what we're going to be talking about is the what could have been. All fans do it, talking about their team, the past, players, trades that could have happened, all these different things. That's what we're talking about today when it comes to the New England Patriots. My name's Aaron. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sports Talk Patriots, where we talk everything New England Patriots when it comes to games, rumors, insights, breakdowns, whatever it may be. We're going to talk about it here daily. So please hit that like button, subscribe for all your daily New England Patriots content. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, not talking Bill Belichick and his girlfriend, and the awkward video of him walking out of the house shirtless. Yikes. But that being said, one of the greatest coaches ever. You do you, man. Today, what we're going to be talking about is Adam Thielen. Believe it or not, this article came out and kind of blew my mind, and it really got me down, thinking down the road of what could have been. So apparently it was rumored that Bill Belichick was very interested in Adam Thielen, and he even went out and contacted the Vikings and said, hey, we're interested in Adam Thielen. We would love a trade, blah, blah, blah. And the Vikings came back and were like, yeah, sorry, thanks, but no thanks, we're not interested. But it really got me thinking, what could have been with that whole scenario. And we know that Adam Thielen, you look right here, he racked up some solid stats when it came for playing for the Minnesota Vikings. And in franchise history, he is definitely up there on that list of great receivers, and obviously the stats he put up for the Vikings. But it gets you wondering what could have been with Adam Thielen. Now, if you look back, so that would have been 2018 that Bill Belichick, they had their little tiff on the field and all that stuff, and they're arguing with each other. That offseason was when Bill Belichick questioned, called up the Vikings. Hey, you got this guy, Adam Thielen. You probably heard of him. Hey, we would love to have him on the Patriots. What do you want for him? And then he probably heard a quick click, and that was the end of that. But if you look at that team, obviously his quarterback would have been Tom Brady. So the question is, man, if he had Tom Brady at quarterback, what would have that looked like for him? But also, too, you look at the wide receiving core then. You had Edelman, obviously White out of the backfield, Dorsett, Jacoby Myers, Josh Gordon. Golly, I always forget that Josh Gordon was a Patriot. Man, he's had his moments in the NFL and out of the NFL. But that being said, Rex Burkhead, Sanu, Ben Watson. I mean, you go down the list. Look at Izzo. Golly. Here's the one I want to point out. Antonio Brown. There he is. Golly. Before the Tampa Bay days, before his Super Bowl win, now he's making generational runs. But that being said, I think that Adam Thielen probably would have had a decent chance to be up there when it comes to, obviously not the same targets as Edelman, but probably I would say number 2 on the team. And I would probably say he probably would have been like 800, 900-yard range. But I think he would have made a huge impact on the Patriots. Obviously, he caught Bill Belichick's eye. You catch Bill Belichick's eye, then obviously you're doing something right. You're doing something good. So when it comes down to it, would have been interesting to see him play. Now, unfortunately for him, he's playing with the Panthers, and even though he's older, he is definitely their number 1 receiver. But obviously, you got new talent coming in. You got younger guys, and I'll tell you, you may not like the Panthers, but as a fantasy owner, I've still not given up on Bryce Young. It was his first year. You can't compare him to C.J. Stroud, who went in and just balled out. We'll see what happens. And Drake May, golly, again, I talked about it the other day when we talked about Ayuk, potential trade right there. Who knows what will happen? Fingers crossed. At least that's my opinion. But if he could come out and ball out like C.J. Stroud, golly, Patriots could be dirty. And especially with that backfield, golly, What do you guys think? Comment below. Would love to hear your guys' opinion. What could have been like with Adam Thielen? Would have the wide receiver core would have been a little too full? Could have Tom Brady put up some better stats that year? Let's hear it. I want to hear you guys' thoughts, opinions. Comment below. Again, like, subscribe. This is Sports Talk Patriots. I'm Aaron. We'll talk to you later. Peace.